Hello everyone. As you guys can see, this video is not going to be ASMR, so it's just going to be like a quick, just me talking about what I've been going through lately. This is a pretty good, sorry I keep moving the table, the desk. This has been a good month lately. June, a lot of positive things happening in my life. But not so much at work because I don't know if you guys know that I'm still trying to look for other opportunities, but apparently that hasn't been the case so far. I've been applying different places just to see who would hire me. Also, I don't want to get hired at a place where I have to drive an hour away or 50 minutes, close to an hour, because I've been doing that for the last 8 years, and I really don't want to do that anymore. Unless the pay is extraordinary. So, meaning if I'm getting I don't know, 27, 28, 30 an hour, then yeah, I will draw the hour. No problem. But if I'm getting paid, 23, 22, 21, I expect, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 25 to the least. But, right now is a nearby gig, maybe 18 minutes, 16 or 15 without traffic. So it's not too bad. It's the only thing that I don't really like about the current job I have right now is because there's a lot of undocumented people there. And when I say undocumented people, I mean illegal immigrants. And it's funny because most of those people don't like me there, I don't know why. And maybe because I just don't talk to them. Ever since I started working there, they gave me this vibe, and when I have a vibe of someone and it's a bad one, I really don't talk to them. I stay away from them, and maybe that's why they don't talk to me, or they don't care to talk to me. They just try to talk shit behind my back, or just glare at me all the time, or stare at me for no reason. I don't know why. But it's just weird, I ain't gonna say no names, but I don't even know their names, to be honest. They're the garbage men, So then they're not even with the company. They're just a staff agency that they work for. They're just there 8 hours a day to clean the whole facility, While us, the company workers, do the normal routine as a worker there. But they just clean all the shit, pick up the garbage in the ground, sweep, mop the bathrooms. In other words, janitor. That's what they are, janitors. But I think they're from South America, I don't know which part, don't care. There's this guy, the first day I started working there, he just stared at me for no reason, and then the type of guy that I am, I stare back, because I'm not gonna let you stare me down for no reason. I don't even know you, man. This is the first 2 minutes I just got in, and you just stare at me like I killed someone, or I did something bad. So I'm gonna stare back at you. But this guy was just he would not look down or look away. I was like, damn, man, what the fuck? So I went that way, and I just punched in, and then I turned back to see that fool there, but he wasn't there anymore, so he just disappeared. Weird. And then the first day that I started working there, I was in my car, right? I think it was my lunch break. Him, another garbage dude, and I think that's his brother. I don't know. They don't look alike, but nothing alike. But and then another guy that works not as a janitor, but something else. But he's also a temp agency. He's not really from the company because he's illegal. I remember they went up to my car, right? I was eating my lunch, watching a video on my phone. It was so weird, man. Like just stared at me like, and then they just like knock on the window, and I'm like, that at first I'll do it when I'm eating in my break. I don't like to be bothered, man. It's annoying. And the first day, it's just so weird, and I'm like, I can't roll the window down because my car doesn't have a key. It has to push to start, and I didn't want to turn it on. So I opened the door. I'm like, what? And they're like, you speak Spanish? Spanish? I'm like, nah, bro, I don't speak Spanish. Oh no, and I'm like, nah. It's just I'm lying, I do. But I'm like, what do you want? He's like, like hood. I'm like, huh? It's like hood, see hood. I'm like, the hood? You want me to open the hood? Yeah, open. For what? It's like to see. Nah, I'm good. I'm just staring at him. He's like, oh no? Nah, for what? Why am I opening it? I'm not gonna show you. I don't even know you. And I just closed my door, right? I don't care, man. There's better ways to come to some, to talk to someone about, a car. Like you talk to them in there in the facility while working. Just compliment them, like, hey man, that's a nice car. I like those cars. And I'll be like, oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. And then, once, like, you talk to me already, you come outside, be like, hey, man, like, can I see the engine? Like, do you mind me see the engine? And I probably would have opened the hood for you, man. But it just came out of nowhere. I don't even know who you are. With these two other janitor fucks that this guy was staring at me in the first day for no reason. What the fuck, dude? That's so weird, man. So I don't care, man. Those three dudes, like, ever since that day, they've been like hating or not, like talking shit. One guy bumped on my shoulder. Like, I guess if I'm gonna move my shoulder, like, I ain't moving shit, dude. This happened like a week ago. He passed by me, just bah, passed by me, hit my shoulder. I'm like, the fuck? And then I heard him say coño, whatever that means. There's a lot of different meanings to that, so I don't know how to take it. The other guy, the fatso, garbage man, janitor, was just staring at me walking. As he's sweeping, like smiling. I'm like, almost like he wants to fuck me, which is pretty weird. But and then I was working at the area where the other fool is, not the janitor, the other guy. And I was talking a lot with my friend Derek at the time. And I think he snitched to one of the supervisors, be like, hey, man, that fucking guy doesn't do shit. All he does is talk. I mean, there's nothing to do. I was done with what I was supposed to do, and I'm just talking to him. So I guess he snitched, and then they brought me in the office, be like, hey, man, like, I heard that you're not doing your job well. I'm like, and then I told him the whole story. Like, first off, man, you got this dude, and the one that's in charge doesn't speak English, and her Spanish is fucking ass, bro. I'm not from South America. I don't understand that type of Spanish. So I told him, like, I don't know, man. He's like, you want to move somewhere else? I'm like, yeah, man, that'll be better. Like, somewhere that I can work on by myself and just focus on whatever I do without anyone else telling me what to do. He's like, all right, tomorrow we'll figure it out. So that was it, right? So fine. I didn't mind. So that was it. I moved to a different department, whatever they moved me, and then it's weird. Like, I drive my car every time. I was driving out, and then that one of the dudes, not the fat fuck, the skinnier fuck that is the janitor, was just standing there. I'm like, get the fuck out the way. I'm gonna go through, man, unless you want me to ran you over. But he was still there, and then he finally walked that way to the right. So I passed by him, and I see through the mirror, like, he was just like glaring at my car, like, I don't get it, man. Like, it's so weird. Like, me and my family, we always have like this type of fucking, we're all cursed. We all have like people that want to fucking hurt us, or they envy us. They want us to, do very bad for ourselves. I don't know, man. I really don't know what's their problem. My mom had her own issues at work when this guy was trying to laugh at her because just to bother her. My dad had other guys, other people that would like try to sabotage his work. Another guy laughed at him when my uncle died. His brother died, which is kind of sickening. My little brother, ever since he bought his car, brought it to work, everybody had been like, just staring at him and shit. It's so weird, man. Like, why always us? Like, it's like we have this aura that people automatically like feel and they don't like it because I don't know, man. I really don't know. As far as me, I've seen people that are doing way better than me. They have like 2 cribs. They have their own business. They have like great, beautiful cars. I don't really like talk down to them or like glare at them or do anything bad towards them. Like, if anything, like, that's good for them. I'm happy for y'all. There's just people in the world, man. They're just envious for no reason. All you could do, instead of being envious, how about you let that inspire you and do better for yourself? Envying and talking down to people ain't not going to do anything for you, man. If anything, you're ruining your karma. So, I don't know. This is just weird to me. But, like I was saying, I'm still trying to look for another job. Maybe somewhere that everyone is legal, authorized to work in the United States, because I feel like that's also less drama and less women. Because women, in this job that I'm in right now, there's a lot of girls and they're young. They're like 21, 20, 23. Keep in mind, I'm 28. And then they like to bring drama, As soon as what's it called? Because I missed like, I don't know, it was like the last week. I missed 3 days because I was feeling like sick. And everybody's talking like, oh, Jordy quit. Oh, Jordy got fired. Oh. I'm like, the fuck? Fired? Quit? Dude, I'm just fucking out of work because I'm sick. I'll be back. And ain't nobody fire me. The fuck? They like to start this talk. And then me and my boy, Ray, we always go out to like when it's lunchtime, we go out and get tacos. We go like get we go get burgers. We always go out to get like something to eat, right? Because we never bring lunch. And some fucking idiot white guy was like, hey, you guys celebrating Pride? I'm like, so we're gay because we hang out at lunch? What the fuck? You see, that's the problem when people that's the problem with people nowadays. Just because you see 2 men hanging out all the time, you all automatically think that they're gay. That's how fucked up these people are in their own mind. It makes me sad, It makes me like feel so disappointed in humanity here, at least in the United States. You can't hang out with a guy because automatically you're gay. How does that make sense, man? If anything, all the guys that I've seen that are really gay, they always hang out with girls. I've seen like 3 or 4 in my life in school that they will always hang out with girls. And they were the gay ones. I've never seen, straight guys that hang out with 6, 7 girls at a time. I've never seen that. You normally see guys hang out with guys because we can like relate, talk shit, talk about girls, talk about things we like, talk about things we're into. You can't really do that with girls, man, because you know how it is. Like sometimes they will like you get them the wrong idea about you. Especially if you hang out with them all together. But this is why I'm trying to get out of that job, find something else. Better, close to my house. 15, 20 minutes, a good rate, without the benefits and all that crap. Because it's like, that job is like high school, man. Like, I'm getting high school, vibes every time I go in there. It's like, there's drama everywhere you turn. It's so stupid. And the thing is, in that job, ever since I've been there for like 3 months now. 3 or 4 months. All I have been seeing is people quit People just don't come back. And I wonder why. I wonder why they don't come back. They've been working there for like a good while. And before you know it, they're not even there no more. They're like, oh yeah, remember that guy? He used to work there. Where's he at? He quit. He fucking quit. But again, that's none of my business. It's a toxic workplace, man. You know, especially if you know Spanish, which is me. If I didn't know Spanish, I just knew English, then it would have been that bad, because obviously they will talk shit and I wouldn't understand. But it's also good that I would understand. That way I can like reflect. But it is what it is, man. I'm just there to work, get the paycheck to pay out my bills, my mortgage, my car. That's pretty much it. That's how I see it now. But as far as me though, I'm trying to get out of there ASAP, because I don't know, man. Like, it can probably get worse, because like if those dudes, you know, the garbage dudes, janitors, whatever, one of them bump me again. It ain't gonna be pretty, man. And then I'm gonna get in the guy's face, and then we're gonna start jabbering, talking shit, and then if he throws the first punch or I throw the first punch, and then we all get in this mixture, I'm gonna get fired, and then I'm gonna have to like go back and search for a job as soon as possible, because I cannot be without a job, because obviously I have priorities. But it's, you know, it's hard, man. It's difficult. It's difficult. I can't really do anything about it, as far as like just be there, control my temper, control myself, just trying to find a job low key and just get out of there, man, because I don't think that's the job that I would like to grow in, you know. And it's not a bad job, to be honest. It's just the people that they hire, you know. It just sucks. I wish it was different. And everybody's coming from my town, you know, so all these other South American fools live here where I live, so that's also kind of wacky. But I'm just trying to find something else, trying to better gig for me, for my future, because the job that I was at for 8 years, yeah, me and the manager, we got in a argument, and I call him names, and I don't think that fool wants to see me again. I don't blame him. I don't want to see him either, but it was a good job, you know, like working 60 hours, 58 hours, always like 15 or 20 hours of overtime, and my paycheck was actually pretty decent. And now that I have a house and a car, I would have been able to make it. But, you know, now it's kind of struggling having a car and having a house, stuff like that, with a job that's not like, you know, with the overtime and all that stuff. It kind of sucks, but it is what it is, you know. Hopefully I'll get a better job soon. I would like to get a job before like August. I can still be there for like the rest of June. The rest of June is already fucking July. I could probably be there I'll be there for the rest of July, the rest of August. As long as I get a job by September or the end of August, I'll be good. But I have to like really like make sure that the next job is gonna be a sure thing, and I'm gonna be there a long time, at least like, I don't know, like maybe 4 years, 5 years, good 5 years, because I don't like moving around a lot, you know. It makes me stressed. So if I could handle a job for 5 years, because this job I'm in it like 3 or 4 months in now, which is not a lot. Prior, the other one was what, a week? And then prior to that one was 8 years. No, 5 months. And then prior to that one, it was 8 years. So, you know, I'm being over the place. It's not easy, but I'm like taking it easy, slowly but surely. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Again, this is just talking about me, nothing spectacular, just what I've been going through. Again, this is not ASMR, so, you know, if you guys want to sleep, this is not the video to watch. But again, if you guys watch this video, I appreciate you. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll for real make sure to make more ASMR videos for you guys. But yeah, keep the comments coming. Let me know what else would you like to see, so I can have better ideas. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, all right, guys, peace.